Hey guys, today I'm doing a Bath & Body Works rant slash pet peeves kind of video. Since I try to keep most of my channel very positive and I rarely ever like rant slash talk trash about Bath & Body Works, I thought I would just take everything that annoys me about the company and jam it into one video. So yeah, I have like a whole mental list of like what I want to talk about. I have some examples in front of me. So, by the way, I'm trying out a new location. I think that this location kind of looks better because, I don't know, I think when I like flip this and film in front of my collection, it looks a little bit busy slash like just too busy, like I said. Yeah, so I just think that this background where it's my like bed and my nightstands and stuff kind of looks more calm and nice and organized. So pretty sure I'm gonna keep it this way. Yeah, so I'm gonna get into the video now. The first thing that annoys me is ugly packaging. So 2016 has been a pretty good year with like when it comes to like packaging. So the 2017 test lines, I am just not feeling it. I don't know if I'm emotionally attached to 2016. I think that's what it is. So yeah, 2016 basically it's the first year that I got like into Bath and Body Works like a lot. Like I'm really like super hardcore like addicted. So I guess I got emotionally attached to like all of the like the looks of the candles and stuff. So I thought we would take a look at the candles collections that were released in the spring and summer of 2016 and kind of compare contrast to what's coming out in 2017. So the first gosh, sorry. So the first candle collection that was released in 2017 that made it to stores around like the late December, January time is the Fiesta collection. So this line had Guava Pina Colada, Pineapple Lily. No one really liked Pineapple Lily. Guava Pina Colada, I already said that. Baja Cactus Blossom. What else? What was it? There was one that everyone liked. I'm trying to like look at my collection. I can't figure it out. I don't know, but yeah, it was this collection. It had this kind of, I don't know, it reminds me of like a mandala kind of print lid. But yeah, so this is the first line that we saw in 2017. There's nothing, or in 2016, I'm sorry. Moving on, I'm just gonna kind of fly through these. This is the second collection that we saw. This is the Pink Bellini Brunch collection. Sugared peony petals, blueberries and cream. I thought it was a really good line. It had praline pecan cobbler, vanilla bean marshmallow, which by the way, I really wish that I could smell vanilla bean marshmallow. I've never smelled it. It's just like a super basic vanilla scent based on what everyone says, so I don't know. I just never got to smell it in 2016. I mean, I'm sure I smelled it, but I didn't like register or like I can't remember. So yeah, this collection had like this sort of succulent looking lid, like I don't know how else to explain it, like a flower. But yeah, Pink Bellini Brunch collection, right there. Next one we saw was the Destinations collection. So this is Tahiti Passion Flower here, just for example. Paris Lavender Macaroon, a lot of people like that one. I'm looking at them now. It had Capri, Freshwater, and Sea Salt. Some candles were added on later as like an extension. It also had Spring Tulips. I haven't seen that one in 2017. But next, what did we see? White Barn Core. So a lot of the core candles for 2016 were Bergamo Waters right here. This was a big hit. I have an unburned one of it. Really like this one. What else? What else was there? Mahogany Coconut was one. Pure White Cotton was another. That's returning for 2017 though. Mahogany Coconut has came back too. That's not really a line that there's scents in there that I wish would come back, but I thought I would still throw it in there. Next one we saw was this here. This is the Italian collection. I have a lid on this one, but it originally came with the dust covers, but yeah. So this collection here kind of rehashed in for $8 Candle Day. I think this collection is staying for spring 2017, I guess. I'm getting my years mixed up. But yeah, we had this collection. This one had frosted glass though. And what else? So this collection, I'm not too sure the name of it. It had just kind of like the floral design labels with the name over it. I want to say it's the White Barn Market collection. I know there was a White Barn Market collection in 2015. I feel like I'm leaning to this side. I'm gonna like move on over. But yeah, that line. And then we have the Juice Bar collection. There was another line from summer, but this is all that I pulled to show you the packaging from 2016. So the packaging in 2017 is, I know there's that fresh picked, like, tomato vine collection, kind of 90s looking. There is the lattice label collection, you know, sweet cherry pie, white tea pear, stuff like that. I don't know if there's a destinations collection yet. There has been those state candles, but I don't know if that's considered a destinations line or not. It probably isn't because it's only one candle per state, but yeah, I hope we'll get a destinations in 2017. I mean, I really like that collection. I don't know why they would not do one, but yeah, it's kind of looking, it's just weird this year because things are testing sort of late, and normally they would test like back in December, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, anyway, I just don't think that 2017's packaging is looking too hot. Gosh, my hair looks so weird right there, where it like sticks out. But yeah, that's just my thing that I wanted to talk about first. I don't really love the packaging for 2017 so far. I'm not impressed. Anyway, next thing that I wanted to talk about is like little weird imperfections with candles. So here's a winter rose candle, for example. I'm going to show you this right here. You can see that like weird sort of like, can you see it? Like, it's sort of darker right there. It's like the wax is like sticking out, or it's like glued to the glass jar more than like the regular waxes. I don't know. I'm not making sense. It's hard to explain. You can kind of tell here. You see that like here it's kind of looks like a bubble, and here's like a darker color like wax. It comes off looking very weird. I don't know why that's like that. It just kind of bugs me. What else? I had another candle to demonstrate that. Okay, no I don't. But anyway, yeah, so just little weird imperfections with candles. I'll show you another weird imperfection. Sometimes, this is a Cider Lane candle. You see that like hole there? I mean, what the heck is going on? Just like little weird things like that just bug me. Bug the crap out of me, honestly. I don't know if it's like a weird like OCD sort of thing, but yeah. Moving on, so obviously I don't burn a lot of candles. I just like to keep them for like show / like display purposes, but here is why. So here's a cinnamon sugar donut candle. I burned it, and when you open the lid, you get blasted with that like wick, like sooty, like burnt smell. That just completely ruins it for me because, I don't know, I just like the comparisons and see like what's new, like what's a repackage, and defeats the purpose when you burn it and it gets all like nasty and icky. And sometimes it gets like lines on the edges. You can't see that, but yeah, it totally ruins the smell for me. Like, ugh, what the heck. So, that's number 3 of my pet peeves. What else do I have? Moving on. So, I want to talk about a little bit more about burnt candles. So, here's Paris Lavender Macaroon from Destinations 2016. I don't even have to say anything, you can tell. So, obviously, very disgusting burn. You can see it over here really bad. Like, wax sort of, like, left over on the, like, inside the glass, like, on there. For some reason, super, like, nubby, awful wicks, and not to mention, the wax is literally brown. Where is a candle? Okay, this is, like, the worst example of, like, the wax discoloration. Okay, I'm trying to, like, figure it out. Okay, watermelon lemonade. Look at that. Like, oh my god, that isn't okay. This is from that Pink Bellini Brunch collection. 2016 was plagued with bad burns in the spring and summertime. But yeah, it bugs the crap out of me when it's all brown. I mean, it still smells decent, but I mean, okay, what the heck is that? That looks like an explosion or something. I don't know why the heck that candle did that. But yeah, I hate when candles get like all burnt and gross smelling. So, moving on, it's about the candles that don't come with lids. Where was it? This was an example of it. This collection, the Italian line, didn't come with lids. And it comes with these, like, weird little dust cover things. I mean, like, this is pointless. Like, why would you do that? Because, like, I mean, really, how much money does it cost the company to freaking, like, pour metal for a lid? I mean, really? So, here's another example. This was a summer line as well. I guess a kind of Hawaiian line, but there was another Hawaiian collection too. So, yeah. It just bugs me because sometimes there's like little indentations like on the edges, like wax, like flakes off a little bit. And yeah, so moving along, sometimes you'll get a candle that has really nubby wicks. So here's Merry Mistletoe from Home for the Holidays collection 2016 winter. And yeah, so there's the wicks like at an angle. You can see they're tiny, like nubby. It just, I mean, I've never had like a burn issue directly connected with the nubby like looking wicks on coals because I rarely burn candles. But yeah, I want to smell this. Okay. But yeah, nubby wicks annoy me. Also, these are kind of off center, if you can tell. They're just kind of like pushed out to the edges. I think they look better when they're more in the middle. Here's Mango Coconut Cooler. You can't really see the wicks there, but yeah, nice and long, centered, in a perfect like triangle formation. Cue the Beyonce song Formation, but yeah, so moving on, this is a super like relevant topic right now. Coupons. So at the register, you no longer get like a bounce back coupon. Basically, bounce backs are the coupon that you get when you check out in store. Sometimes they come with your online order, but I don't know if those are considered bounce back. Anyway, let's just say that they're the coupons that you get when you check out like at the store. They'll like tell you the date that the coupons are valid for, and they'll put them in your bag. So they're designed to keep you coming back into the store. Apparently, they aren't like a thing anymore because of coupon abuse, and yeah, that's another thing that I just can't stand. Like, what is coupon abuse? I think it's dumb that they call it coupon abuse when someone abuses the policy by... Okay, so I'm afraid people are going to come at me for this. But if their policy is to be able... Like, they shouldn't have this flexible of a policy if they don't want people to abuse it. So basically, they're 100% like guarantee. Like, it says it on these older candles there. 100% guarantee. People, like, automatically see this. Like, I guess, like, people that try to, like, suck the money out of companies or whatever, like, try and use that policy. But, like, it goes both ways because it is their policy. Like, they really tell you, like, if the candle is burnt, like, no matter how much, like, we'll take it back. But it's a weird thing because when people actually use that policy and, like, they bring back burnt candles because, I mean, it's not like online they tell you, like, don't bring it back if it's, like, burned more than that. I mean, like, to us, like, candle obsession people, God, that was a weird sentence. Yeah, to people that like love candles, obviously we would not take a candle back that's burned like this low. Maybe like burn once or twice, obviously, because that's like reasonable. But I think when people like that don't know a lot about candles bring these candles back, they get a lot of hate for it because, or they get like a weird attitude at the store. But like it's the store's policy to replace that candle if you don't like it. So I think that it's weird that the store or the company is telling us that it's coupon abuse when people use that. I mean, like, I don't see why they're considering it abuse if they're letting it happen, you know? I mean, like, no, I don't know. I'm so worried now because I feel like I'm going to get a lot of people, like, coming at me. But I don't know. I mean, I think that they shouldn't put 100% guarantee. Like, they shouldn't be telling us to, like, bring the candles back, even if they're, like, so burnt and, like, so icky and gross and used up. But, I mean, if that's their policy, I don't know why they're getting all salty and taking away our bounce backs when people actually use the policy and bring them back. So, yeah, some other things I want to talk about. I have a pocket back here. It bugs me because you can't really tell, but above where it says pocket back, like, on the top, the label or the picture is like peeling off because I guess it's just a thin little printed on picture. Yeah, that bugs me because I keep the pocket backs in my pocket, as the name suggests, at school, and I use it like every time I go to the bathroom, and so I can like obviously have clean hands. I don't want to like get germs on my face. So it just annoys me that they like peel off so easy because I guess they rub against you and it's warm. But yeah, I wanted to talk about that. And also, another thing is, it's kind of like they don't listen to their customers. I mean, I don't know why that they, like, I saw some screenshots in this Facebook group that I'm in when someone emailed customer service about why bounce backs were taken away. I'm not that confrontational to email them, but, yeah, so someone was, asking why bounce backs were taken away. There's already speculation as to why they were taken away, but I guess that person just wanted like confirmation as to why, like from an official person. So they said that it's due to coupon abuse, and they're like going to switch to more of like a social media sort of platform coupon sort of thing. Like maybe we're gonna get like an app again. I remember back in the day, I guess it was like 2012, 2013. There's an app you get on the iPhone. I think it might have been for Android too. I don't know. But you could like scan your receipt in and you would get like coupons that way. So I don't know if that's what they're switching to, but anyway, what this has to do with my rant is that they say that they want to talk to us more, like communicate better with us on social media. But I mean, there's a huge candle community on Instagram, you know, like a lot of people love candles and talk about like older candles that have been discontinued and stuff. And it's like if they actually paid attention online to our accounts, I mean, we know that they follow us and they like look at our posts, but it's like, do they read them, you know? Because they only like ask to repost like pictures of new candles, never like old candles, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I really wish that they would like listen to us, because everyone wants a sweet shop collection to come back. It would like, can you imagine them like sitting in their like a meeting room and be like, oh my god guys, we had a sweet shop collection and our sales went like this. Be like, oh wow, we should have thought of that earlier. But like, hello, like any person in the candle community could tell you, like, bring back a garden party collection, pink petal tea cake, you know, stuff like the sweet shop collection, anything basically in the year of 2014. Bring that back. Like, we could have a repeat of 2014 and I like can promise you their sales would like quadruple. It would be insane, you know what I'm saying? It's like, why don't they listen to any of us? So yeah, I am done ranting. This has been a really long video, 17 minutes, and yeah. So I'm pretty much done. Thank you all so much for watching my rant video. I hope it wasn't too negative for you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.